In today's Photoshop tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the exact process and the entire workflow on how I designed this beautiful flyer using Adobe Photoshop. This tutorial is going to be very comprehensive, and so I want you to work with me right from the beginning of this tutorial to the very end. If today is your first time being here, consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell icon so that you get notified of any post, any update, and anytime I drop new video. If you have subscribed to the channel, so thank you so much. Now let's get into the video. Alright, so first open Adobe Photoshop and head over to your file tab here. Click on it and then click on new, and then you're going to give our flyer a name. Alright, so I'm going to call this business flyer design, and then make sure your weight is 9, then your height is 10. Then leave the unit in inches like we do all the time. The resolution should be in 300, and then leave everything as it is, and then you click on create. Good. Now from here, the next thing you're going to do is to create our background solid color. Alright, so come here and then click on this guy right here, and then click on solid color, and this is the color code that we are going to use, 190011, and then click on OK. Good. Now create a new layer on top of that. Come here and change the foreground color. Let's sample the background color, but let's move it all the way to the top like this. Click on OK. Select your brush tool. Alright, now let's increase the size. Make sure that you select the soft round brush under the general brushes, and we are going to apply it here like this. Alright, and then here as well. Okay, so this is okay for me. Now head over to your text, right? Then input your first text. So let's increase the size to, let's say, 30, and I'm going to input our first text, which is the makeup here. Click on this guy. Let's do some adjustments. We need to change the font size to 52. Alright, and I change the style from semi-bold to bold, and then click on this guy. Now I'm going to just right here. Now click on effects, go to gradient overlay. Good. And then this is what you are going to do. Change this to white. Click on OK, and then change this. This is the color code that we are going to use, FF009F. Then click on OK. Click on OK. Then the style should be linear, and then the angle, change your angle to 90 degrees. And then leave everything as it is, and then click on OK. Now go back again to your text tool, and then you're going to add our next text, which is going to be the online. Alright, good. And I'm going to resize it like this, put it right below the makeup text. Let's change the font style to semi-bold. Now let's add our next text, which is the master class. Good. We're going to change the font style, the font itself, sorry, to orthography. And then change the size to 63. Click on this guy, and I will put it right here like this. Now head over to your shape tool, and then select the rectangle tool, and then draw a rectangle shape like this right below the text. Now let's do some adjustments. So let's change this to 50 pixels. Alright, come to effects, click on gradient overlay. Now we are going to use the same colors that we use for the makeup text. So you're not going to do anything here. Click OK, but then let's change the angle to 161, and then click on OK. Now create a new layer, And we are going to use the same foreground color, which is this one. Click on OK, grab our brush tool, and then we're going to apply it here like this. Okay, so this is okay for me. And let's create another layer on top of that, and then change the foreground color to white, but then we are going to switch it right here. So let's click on this guy, and then the color is switched from pink to white. All right, select the brush tool, and let's decrease the size a little bit. We are able to apply it like this. Good. Now with that one done, click on FX and then click on the outer glow. All right, and then this is the setting that you are going to use. So make sure that you used everything here. The blend mode should be normal, the opacity should be at 100%, the noise should be 15%, and then this is the color code that we are using. All right, the technique should be softer, your spread should be 0%, the size should be 43 pixels, and then make sure you select the first contour. All right, and then the range should be at 50%, the jitter should be 0%, and then click on OK. Good. Now on your keyboard, press on Ctrl+J to make a duplicate. Bring it here like this, and then you rotate it. All right, decrease the size and put it right here. Good. Click on this guy and head over to your folder, and then drag and drop this subject right here to your Photoshop like this. Good. Right click on it and then click on our style layer. Now you're going to get rid of the background. So this is what we're going to do. Go to the select tab and then click on subjects, and then this is going to get rid of the background by selecting the subjects. All right, or by highlighting the subjects and then leaving the background. Now come here and then add a layer mask, and the background is gone. So you're going to resize it like this, and I'm going to click on this guy. All right, now right click on the image and then click on convert to smart objects. Head over to your image, click on adjustments, and then click on the color balance, and then toggle the shadows under the tone balance option. All right, and then change the middle here to -13, and then come to midtones and then change this to -30. Then come to highlights and then change this to glass of 30, and then change this to -4, and then click on OK. Good. Now head over to the filter tab and then click on camera raw filter, and I'm going to do some adjustments here as well. So come to the exposure and then increase it like this to 80. Come to the contrast and then push it to 20. All right, let's come to the highlights. Now I'm going to move it forward like this. Okay, connect the shadows. Don't want too much shadow, so something like this is okay. And then the whites, let's move it to 21. It's okay for me. Now let's come to the saturation. All right, I'm going to move it like this. This is okay for me. Now come to the color mixer tab here, and then under the saturation, let's move the reds to something like this. The oranges, we keep it at go to 2, right, and then you click on OK. Good. So this is okay for me. All right, now create a layer on top of the image that you just worked on like this. Right click on it and then click on create clipping mask. Now come here and then swap the foreground and background color. Grab your brush tool and then let's apply it here like this. Right, then let's see if we can change the blend mode. Okay, so I think screen is okay for me, and I'm going to reduce the size a little bit like this. Okay, so this is okay for me. All right, now rasterize the image. Right, rasterize it. Now head over to your eraser tool, select the image. All right, and then I'm going to smoothen these parts. Good, this is okay. Now head over to your shapes. All right, and then select the rectangle shape and then draw a rectangle shape like this right here. Change the color to white. Good. And then this is what we are going to do. Now toggle this off. Click on this guy here to toggle it off, and then change this to 50. And then change this to 50. Good. Now I'm going to resize it a little bit. Good. Now press some Ctrl+G to make a duplicate, and then move it to this side like this. And we are going to do some adjustments here as well. So change this to 0, and then change this to 50, and then change this to 50. Good. Now head over to FX, click on Gradient Overlay. Let's change this to D0, D0. Click on OK. Then let's come to this side and then change the color to 0D0108. Alright, and then click on OK. And then let's change the location to 30%. And I'm going to click on OK. And then the style should be at linear, and then the angle should be -20. And I'm going to click on OK. Good. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this right on the white shape, and I'm going to adjust it like this. Awesome. Alright, so this is okay for me. Now head over to your folder, and I'm going to link all of this in the description of the video. Alright, I'm going to drag and drop this. We have 3 different icons here, but we are going to make use of the yellow one. So drag it to your Photoshop, right click on it to rasterize, go to eraser tools and select the magic eraser, and then get rid of the white background. Then resize it like this. I'm going to put it right here, but decrease it. Alright, so this is okay for me. Click on this guy, and then head over to FX, click on drop shadow, and then we are going to use all these settings here. Let's increase the opacity, so let's say 50. Alright, now we are going to make use of all of this. The opacity should be at 50. This is the color code for the drop shadow, and then the distance should be 81 pixels. Leave the spread at 0, and then increase the size to 24 pixels. Select the first contour, and then the noise should be 0, and then click on OK. This is beautiful. Now head over to your folder again, and then drag and drop this guy right here. Click on this guy, rasterize it, and let's get rid of the white background, and I'm going to resize it like this. Okay, drop it right here. Click on this guy. So this is what we are going to do. Now create a new layer, and then move it down like this. Then change the foreground color to something like this. Okay, click on this guy, select your brush tool, and then decrease the size. So this is okay, and we are going to apply it here like this to get shadow effects. Alright, so this is okay for me. Alright, now create a new layer. Alright, it's a new layer on top of it, and then select your pen tool, and then just like you do it, start from here and then move it like this. Good. You come here, then you close it this way. Awesome. Let's move the image to the top like this. Okay, now let's change the color to the background color. Let's make it, so this is the color code that we are using for the shape that we just drew with the pencil. Click on OK. Now head over to your folder, right, and then drag and drop this image right here like this. Position it like this. Right click on it, and then click on create clipping mask. Now let's change the blend mode from normal to overlay like this. Right, alright, now create a new layer on top of it. Right click on it, and then click on create clipping mask, and then with this foreground color, alright, grab your brush tool. Let's decrease the size a little bit, so let's say 700. Now I'm going to apply it right here like this. Good. This is okay for me. Now create a new layer on top of that as well. Right click on it and then create clipping mask. Let's change the foreground color to orange. So this is the color code. Click on OK. Let's grab our brush tool. Okay, and then we're going to apply it here like this. Good. And also apply it here like that. Awesome. So you're going to right now head over to your shapes, alright, and then draw a rectangle shape like this. Okay, let me position this one very well like this. Good. Now let's change the color. So we are going to change the color to 240118. Click on OK, and then let's give it a stroke. So this is the stroke color FFB3F0. Now I'm going to click on OK. Now click on this guy right here to toggle it on, all right, and then change the size to 120 pixels. Good. This is okay for me. I'm going to just adjust it a little more. So this is okay for me. Click on this guy, go to your shape again, right, and then draw another one like this. Change the color to this one, the stroke that we used for the first shape. All right, so I'm going to put it right here like this, and then change this to let's see, 120 will do. Okay, this is too much, so let me keep it at 50. Okay, so I think 50 is okay, but let's change the color to FEV5F6. Click on OK. All right, so I think this is okay for me. And then this is what I'm going to do. Select the first shape that we worked on. All right, press on Ctrl+J, and then move it to the top like this. All right, now press on Ctrl+T on your keyboard, Ctrl+T, and then click on this guy right here, and this is what we're going to do. Pull this button here down like this, pull this side tool down like this, come to the bottom and then pull this up this way, and then do same for this side as well. All right, and then click on this guy. Awesome. So go to your shapes again and then draw another shape and then put it right here. Now let's change the color. So this is the color code that we are using, 048D. Now we'll click on OK. Now come to FX and then click on bevel and emboss. All right, and then let's see what we can do here. Let's decrease the depth to 53, and then the direction, let's select the down. The side should be 87. Let's see, and then the soften, let's keep it at 4. Let's come to the shading. Let's change the angle to 104 degrees, and then the altitude should be 30 degrees. All right, then the glass contour, let's select this one, the third one, and then the highlight mode should be on screen. The color should be white. All right, the opacity should be 50. Okay, this is okay. And then the shadow, multiply opacity 50. Okay, let's change this color to 008, sorry, 00A or 84. Okay, so C00A84, then click on OK. Click on OK. All right, so this is okay for me, and I'm going to adjust it like this. Good. Now head over to your shape tool again and then draw another shape like this, and then change the color to this color here. Okay, so this is the color code. Click on OK. I'm going to change this to, well, let's see, 20 will do. Yeah, and I'm going to adjust it as well. put it right here. All right, now we are going to add our text, then we wrap up everything. So I have my text here. I'm just going to copy and paste them. So copy. All right, now select your text, draw a text box like this, and then in your keyboard press on Ctrl+V to paste, right? And let's change the font to Montserrat, then size. Okay, let's, all right, so I think this is okay for me, and I'm going to put it right here like this. Let's change the color to this and then decrease it more. Good. I'm going to move this to the top. Now select the text that we just added, press on Ctrl+J, and then move it to this side. Change the color to white. Click on OK, and then head over to your text. Select the second one, copy, come to Photoshop, and then paste it like that. Good. Let's copy this one. All right, so I'm going to fast forward the video and then add all my text, then we end the video, right? All right, now that we have all our tests in place, now this is what we're going to do. Go to your shape tool, select the ellipse tool, all right, and then draw a circle like this. Press on the shift key on your keyboard to draw a perfect circle. All right, now let's change the color to this color here, to this one, and click on OK, right? And I want to press on Ctrl+J to make a duplicate. Drag it down like this. Ctrl+J again, drag it down like this, and I want to select all the three. Press on Ctrl+J. All right, I'm gonna drag it down like this. Good. Select this one, Ctrl+J, and then drag it down like this. Awesome. And then there we have our flyer. Now if you find this video helpful, consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell icon. If you've not joined my Telegram channel too, the link is in the description below. I also leave the link of the Ultimate Graphic Design Resource Pack in the description, and then I also pin it in the comment section. Until I come your way with another video tutorial, I'm out.